seen you get that free kill. Hey man, who you on the phone with, man? Get off the phone. Fuck. Drop your money, nigga. Load out on. Meet in place. There. That nigga hiding right here. This a nigga I was chasing too. That nigga's a hoe. I knew I shouldn't chase that nigga down and kill him. Man, kill that bitch ass nigga.
Obviously, a lot of this is shooters. However, mechanically put side to side, each shooter is going to be the Gerson as the direction of the torch. Just the way it is. The trigger is so visible in the torus that it makes the Gerson just seem like an amazing pistol. Match that with the fact that we've only had one malfunction in the Gerson, and we've had at least 5 or 6 through the Telegram review of the Taurus with varying ammunition. The Gerson is also more reliable. So you have better ergonomics, better coating, better accuracy, better reliability with the Gerson for the same controls and the literal same price, same action, same caliber. So far, there has been 0 pros for the Taurus. And finally, we're going to get into customer service and availability. The Taurus is available everywhere, but the Gerson's starting to be available in a lot of places as well. So I guess that's a pro to the Taurus. However, as far as parts breakages and customer service goes, you really have to err toward EAA and Gerson over here. They have better customer service, in my personal opinion, along with a lot of the opinions that I have. On top of that, I've got a buddy who owns a gun shop, Waterloo, Mr. Guns, big ups to them. And the Gersons very rarely come in for replacement or service and report.
Hey, should I land on that motherfucker? Oh shit. Oh fuck.
To compare the cheapest 1911 and the most expensive 1911 I own. So I'm going to compare my Rock Island Armory M1911 versus my Wilson Combat CG 1911. But before we do that, I want to mention my Patreon supporters. Thank you guys very much. Here in front of you, you have a Rock Island Armory 1911 in 45, and you have a Wilson Combat CQB in 9mm. Now the calibers won't make any difference because we're going to talk about them as if they were the same. I have a lot of 1911 experience. If you follow the channel, you will know that. I prefer 9mm 1911. It's probably like 45 as well. There, so I picked up this guy. Now this is the Rock Island Armory 1911. It is a pretty rough version and a pretty period correct version, I guess, of a 1911 GI from World War II. Not perfect for sure, but it is a lot closer representation than something like this would be. Put together on a budget for budget-minded people, but still reliable enough to work correctly. But some of the problems you're going to have are going to be a little bit with reliability, more so ergonomics and accuracy. So as you can see here, starting off, we are going to have no checkering on the front strap, no checkering on the rear strap to speak of. Standard wood grips. Now they look really good, but they're also going to be very slippery, and they're going to be harder to hold on to, harder to grip with a gun, and they're also going to be a little bit harder to deal with in wet or bloody circumstances than something like a G10 grip would be. You're going to have a standard magazine release, which works all right, believe it or not. The magazine release, well, maybe it doesn't. Pops out of there really, really well if you actually get it pressed in all the way. The problem with that is with these extended magazines, you can eject the magazine a lot better. The trigger is going to be okay. Still better than your average Glock trigger, that's for sure. Even this really cheap 1911 is going to have an excellent, and you're not going to get any.
This gun is the Gerson MC 1911S Untouchable. Now this gun is made in Gerson, Turkey, and it's imported into the United States by European American Armory. And what they were hoping to do with the Untouchable is to give you a gun that's got a lot of features, but not on a really bad price tag. So the gun in my hands is the full gun. But this is a whole line of guns available in different finishes, as well as different sizes. There's a 4.4-inch commander size gun, as well as a 3.4-inch barrel gun that's really mounted on the officer. So this gun, really straight up 1911. There's no Series 80 or 90. There's a Series 70 style gun. It does have a drop safety for lightweight punch. But this would be familiar to non-military guns, or really anybody who knows about the gun. So some of the things that you get with this gun are these unusual stocks. They use a series of hexagons, and to be honest, it's a really good run. So holding on to this gun, you've got a checkered mainspring mounting, and then of course, and in the case of the Untouchable, you've got a RAL style, of course it's grooved and skeletonized. Up here towards the front of the frame, you've got your aluminum trigger, and this too is skeletonized, but it's also grooved. Actually, it's a pretty good trigger. Now when it comes to the front of the gun, they've machined in front checkering. Now, off in front and at the rear, done actually very easy. The rear, now these are both dovetailed in, so if you want to change your sights out, you can. But this is straight up old school. At the rear, you've got a
sniping at me from far. Ain't got no place. Look at here. Thought I heard somebody. I do hear him. I threw that out back there. If I tell you where I throw it at, dude, you could judge the sound in your headphones. But you could judge where the sound, how far it is in your headphone. But I'm just saying, you could judge where it's at, though. Like, you could judge the sound. Yes, you can, man. I hear the shit, too. I'm telling you, because I hear it, too. You ain't the only one that hear it. I hear it, too. But I'm just saying you could judge the direction it's coming from. And if somebody tell you where they threw it at, that's where the sound be at. I'm telling you. I said I threw it. Well, I thought you would have knew I threw it like back behind us. But I said I threw it back there. Because I said I threw it back there. I said I threw it back there.